Hey there, Angel of Galaxite, back with some more channeled messages for your loved one. Hope you're all doing really well and life is treating you kind. Okay, let me put... Alright, just putting some music on, okay. And as always, thank you very, very much for clicking on my new channel. Any support is very much appreciated. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, hit that notification button. Anything at all that would lift my algorithms, because I've only been going for just under 3 months, I think, maybe not even that at the moment, I don't know. But yeah, if you like, so if you enjoy my content, of course, my videos, please remember, Spirit works through us in mystical and mysterious ways. These messages may not go directly to the intended person. They may be talking about someone you know. Could be their love lost one or a situation around you or them. You just may be that heavenly post person delivering communication where it needs to go. Alright, that's a very important job, that one. If I say male or female, please remember we have both aspects of the divine, feminine and masculine, so please take it as it resonates. Okay, let's start. See if I can get a bit further forward, hey? Right. Just check my camera's working. Yep. Alright. So the first thing I'm hearing today is, you remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. That one, yeah. You forget the sun in his jealous sky among the fields of gold, as we walk in the fields of gold. So that one, it's a beautiful, beautiful song, and I believe it was written by Sting, but that was a good version, but my favourite one was Eva Cassidy. Oh, she just, just makes you go you just get chills with it, because it's just sang so beautifully. It was written in 1977, so this could mean something to somebody. Alright. So she took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love upon the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we lie in fields of gold. See the west wind move like a lover so upon the fields of barley. Feel her body rise when you kiss her mouth among the fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I have broken, but I swear in the days still left we'll walk in fields of gold. We will walk in fields of gold. Many years have passed since those summer days among the fields of barley. See the children run and the sun go down among the fields of gold. You remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. So that's the beautiful lyrics. So the lyrics of this song describe the beauty and the lasting memories of a relationship that has taken place amongst the fields of barley and gold. So yeah. So my first channeling that's coming in is from a soul who was lucky enough to have a full, loving romance from beginning to end. Courtship, marriage, and lastly, his return to his true home. It was beautiful, a fairy tale relationship. We met, courted, and fell in love. Our romance was so strong. And then in the song there's always a reference to the sky, and the sky's jealous, or heaven is jealous. So others would have been envious of our relationship, in a good way, you know. As our love, it was just so obvious. Such love and admiration. We would lovingly gaze into each other's eyes. You know, even years later, we never stopped. You know, every opportunity. We could be in a room talking to someone but yet, other side of the room, we'd still be staring over at each other. Yeah, just that type of love. We were true soulmates. Sorry. So I'm thinking of Bali, because I have to think I'm like a detective, clues. Spirits always speak in riddles as well, you know. Sometimes I hear them clear and it's just a clear message, but sometimes they make me work. Okay, so eating whole grain barley, as well as high fibre grains, improves regulation of blood sugar. So it reduces blood glucose response to a meal. Consuming breakfast cereals containing barley over weeks to months also improve cholesterol levels and glucose regulation. So I'm thinking this lovely man who passed away, it was due to a heart disease in some way, shape or form. There's a reference to crossing over, but before he did, tells his lover that they will always remember their time together. Whenever she thinks of him, he wants to be remembered, walking hand in hand with his love, strolling free in fields of gold or barley. So this is something you would have discussed. Well, he has of course come through today. So I really hope whenever you are led to find and watch this video, it reinforces his undying love for you. Or if anyone else is watching and knows who this is, give this person a heads up. Alright. So this person was in the farming industry, he's telling me. He was a man of substance and was not without money. He had a lucrative career and he would have been a very happy character, full of energy, polite, hard worker, a provider, and that was very important to him. And as mentioned over and over again with the song he's picked, very, very lucky to have true, lasting, loving relationship. Okay, so I'm hearing the name Darren, take it as it resonates, souls piggyback on one message, remember. He was round about 5'11", I'd feel. Rugged looking, you know. He had 2 brothers and parents who were happily married too. Okay. He was saying in life he was truly blessed, especially with my best friend and lover by my side. Seeing green or bluish eyes, light hair. I'm not sure whether that's you or him. Doesn't have to be, remember. And I'm hearing Jane and Carol. Take it as it resonates. Could be people watching, people on the other side, family members, people you work with, or someone who's in the shop you see all the time. Who knows? But anyway. Right. So I'll just say this quick poem. Merry Christmas from heaven. I still hear the songs, I still see the lights. I still feel your love on cold wintry nights. I still share your hopes and all of your cares. I'll even remind you to please say your prayers. I just want to tell you, you still make me proud. You stand head and shoulders above the crowd. Keep trying each moment to stay in His grace. I came here before you to help set your place. You don't have to be perfect all of the time. He forgives you the slip if you continue to climb. To my family and friends, be thankful today. I'm still close beside you in a new special way. I love you all dearly. Now don't shed a tear, 'cause I'm spending my Christmas with Jesus this year. So I thought that would be nice for somebody. Okay, where are we going next? So I'm hearing Tracy loud and clear. Tracy, Tracy. Tracy seems very excited. And I'm hearing 60s. So probably born in the 60s and maybe a child, I'll be talking about being a child in the 70s and 80s obviously. 80s, yeah. Alright, so Tracy wants to encourage a friend to get even more creative. It's not only about making things fabulous, she's saying. Not everything has to be perfect, especially in art. It concerns her as you don't seem happy with your creations. You never seem to like what you produce. She wants to tell you that you have strong creative flow, much better than it's been in a while. Please do not shy away. Step up to the plate. Don't give up now. This will enable you to experience some amazing transformational energy in your creative pursuits. Get organized. Remember, your ideas and designs will eventually be the force to be reckoned with. So inventive, so unusual. And that's so different than any other mass-produced items. So have faith from these eyes from the sky. I like that, eyes from the sky. And she's laughing, yeah. Quite bright lady, this lady. She understands, she's saying, you don't have your usual energy. All you want for Christmas is a day off, and you should do so. Slow down and use your common sense. She understands you feel frustration as you peer at what you make, or you've made, or had made. But your over-analysis is blurred due to extreme tiredness and second-guessing your designs. It didn't help as someone around you offered their opinion, which in my opinion was quite passive-aggressive. So this further added to the way you were seeing things. I'm told you were worrying and sleep is difficult. You're normally not getting off to sleep. Or if you do, you just wake up at regular intervals. And then finally it's difficult to get completely off. That's horrible, isn't it? So I'm getting the impression that you could have been school friends. This relationship was very close, besties I'm hearing. And it doesn't have to be, but I feel in Pisces and Aries, this could be birthdays, this could be times, you know, within those times that the Piscean falls in, or Aries, something could be relevant. Take it as it resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This lady was not very tall, but she was a joker, yeah, real party person. And she liked to celebrate and socialise, and used to do a lot of that together. She told me she wasn't an only child as well, so that could be another clue. Enjoy yourself, let your hair down, everything is not going to collapse if you take a few days to socialise with loved ones, plus it will help with the creativity. You will come back with brilliant, ingenious, imaginative ideas, so do not worry. I love you, always will. I'm with you often, and more importantly, I'm proud of you, as your bravery to start this venture was not easy. She watched every step of the way, every doubt, every worry. Yeah, she's been with you. Every upset. She's saying, so well done. I hear the name Catherine, but again, take that as it resonates. Lovely. Thank you very much for that. So my next channeling, I have a lovely woman here who would have been in her late 40s, 40s, 50s, I'm not great with ages anyway, when she passed. She's telling me she was a mother to 4 children, and she had lots of ailments. but carried on as much as she could under very, very tough circumstances. She always found a way to get up and carry on. I'm feeling breathing difficulties and lots of tests leading up to her passing. And I'm hearing that old Christmas song. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad. I don't know how it goes, but anyway, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, so it would be done, yeah. And then something like, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. That's what I mean. Feliz Navidad is a Christmas song written and first recorded in 1970 by a Puerto Rican singer-songwriter, Josie Feliciano, I think it's saying. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. With its simple, heartfelt lyrics. The traditional Spanish Christmas New Year greeting, Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas, a prosperous New Year, and happiness. So this song may have had some relevance to her or you. 1970 could also be significant. Your mother is saying you came with your own life plan, and she cannot interfere with free will, so you might have been asking. So you have to decide what choices to make and paths you take. She's asking you to look into your heart and ask yourself what really interests you. Begin working towards that interest or desire, but remain open to messages and signs from Spirit. Never worry if you receive a no, or something starts off well and then goes wrong. You may well be learning a valuable lesson. Your initial aim might only be the first steps, your overall plan, which is a lifelong journey. I'm watching, but not interfering. I love you all and look forward to all the celebrations about to take place. Alright, okay, thank you very much for that. We don't have any... No. I'm hearing Maria, but... I don't know. There's not much with that, so we'll leave that. Okay, thank you for that. Yeah. Alright, so this is a message for someone asking about a pendulum, as it doesn't seem to be working for them. Alright. So think of a pendulum as it demonstrates your own subconscious responses, driven by small unnoticed movements of the arm muscles. It's called the ideomotor, is it ideomotor? Yeah, effect. There are a number of reasons why it might stop working. Dehydration can cause issues with muscle response, or it might be that you are in an area of negative energy. You could also be attempting to douse information and guidance, but your desired answer is warning with the truth. I confuse my pendulum when I'm using it when I'm anxious, you know, I know that for sure. Or it could be the question is impossible to answer, because the answer isn't for you to know. So there's lots of things to take in mind. I know they're quite difficult for some people, pendulums, and I haven't found them the easiest thing to use. And think about, have you only attuned your pendulum to say yes or no? You might need to attune to say maybe or I don't know. And never douse when you're in a distressed state of mind, as you won't get a clear answer. And you can also try cleansing your pendulum. That's very important with anything. Alright. I'm not sure how long I've got left, but yes, might have enough time for cards. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Alright. So, our first card is Walking Away. The second is Seeing the Truth. And to be honest with yourself. So when we're thinking about walking away, there is something that's definitely gone on here, because you had to have a word with yourself, you know. You have to be honest about whatever this situation or this person is. You've suddenly seen the truth about how this has evolved, or how this person's darker side of their personality is. But this person or situation is not right for you. Once you walk through that gate, you will close those gate doors, and you're off to a new adventure. Sometimes this can feel a little bit like, oh my gosh, I've probably relied on this person or this situation all this time, and I feel stupid now. Do you know what I mean? I feel like, can I do this? Can I actually go forward without that? It could be leaving a job, it could be leaving an old friend who's not been too good. You know, sometimes we don't realise that friends that we've had for a long time doesn't always mean that we're friends, you know. We've all evolved and shaped into something else, you know. So maybe you're just not resonating on that level with somebody anymore. But you will be, the way will be lit for you there. Again, we've got 2 9s, which I always talk about them being endings, you know. But it's also compassion and tolerance as well. And you've gained wisdom, you know, with that, with this particular situation. You know, you're not going to be deceived anymore. You're going to be watchful and you're going to be mindful. You know, the illusions that other people weave for us, you know, it's just not nice sometimes, is it? Or it could be you who's doing that. Pay attention to contradictions, for instance, and notice when actions and words are not in harmony. Hone your intuition and insight, that you may know the minds and hearts of those around you and yourself, you know. Just trust that wisdom and awareness that we've got within us. Yeah. Sometimes it can be letting go of an old habit that's holding you back, you know. Something that's really not in our best interest. And this is why sometimes we keep on, oh, you know, why do I keep going back? You know that you shouldn't go down that route. You know that you should walk away. You know you should take a different path. But sometimes we just hang on to what is familiar to us, don't we? Yeah. And you've got that power to release it and move on. That's what you've got to know. Healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and others. Whether it's your inner or your outer world, you know. You have the readiness and the resources to do so. So do so. Don't just be sitting here. We all make mistakes, or perceived mistakes, when thinking about others or thinking about a situation. We could start a job and we would have thought that job was everything, you know. But unfortunately, it wasn't right for us. Maybe the people in the workplace are not right for us. We just can't gel with them, you know. Maybe they're a little bit bitchy or backbiting, or just don't care about other people, and that's not who you truly are. As I say, take it as it resonates. This is, you know, a message for many people. But whatever it is, it's pointless worrying about it here, you know. Brian is telling you, you know, it's not working. Cut it out. You know, walk away. Walk into the distance. And know that wherever you walk into, doesn't look bad. It might look a little bit sort of foggy or murky because you don't know where you're going. But this is not a bad thing. You know, you're wise. We're all wise. We all know the truth, but sometimes we just decide to put things to one side, you know, and we see something that someone might say to us and we think, okay, they're just having a bad day. But if that keeps carrying on, then we know that it's just, you're never going to reach them, you know. And then we have number 3, which is 9, what we got here, 39, so that's boiled down. So when we're thinking about that, it's self-expression and communication, you know, and optimism, you know, and also it talks a lot about development. So it's opening up and moving beyond your own little circle. So yeah, whether this is work or you know, people around you. This could even be a family member that is just being awful right now. But there's nothing you can do with this card at the end, alright? So some of you here may have already walked away because this is in the past, present and the future. But don't come back because you just know. You know that truth. So just stick with that, okay? Alright. So anyway, I suppose I better end before my camera runs out. But I'd like to end, as always, by thanking each and every one of you for watching my channel. I am grateful and humbled to have a platform where Spirit and I can co-create to bring messages to people who need them. Please stay safe, stay happy and spread the love. As always, this is a brand new channel, so anything you can do to lift my algorithm, I would be really, really pleased. So if you've enjoyed, please click on again, and thank you for all my subscribers and people coming back. Honestly, it really spurs me on to do more content. From my heart to yours, till next time, bye.